Hey, how's she going, folks? And welcome to Montana Spotlight. I'm John Amy here in beautiful Butte, Montana, and my guest is Julie with the United Way, director of the United Way here in Butte.
Correct.
What's going on?
Well, I'm here today to ask for volunteers.
Oh, volunteers are always good.
Well,
you're in Butte, you will find volunteers.
We do.
They always come out.
I think, I said to somebody, I think Butte has the best people who volunteer of any community in the state of Montana. So,
right.
Yeah, we've been very lucky. And the volunteers this time is for our Stone Soup event.
Stone Soup. I like that.
Yeah,
I know what a stone soup is.
Okay.
I've heard of that. What are folks who might not know what that is?
Well, you know, the Stone Soup story started back in the 1700s.
Okay.
And it came to the United States in the 1880s. And it's about a village who was starving, and so they hoarded all their food and weren't sharing it with friends or neighbors. And this stranger came along and they said, well, you can't stay here because we don't have any food for you. He said, no problem. He said, I think I'm going to make myself some stone soup.
Right on.
And so he took some water and he started the fire, and he ceremoniously took out this big stone and put it in the pot. And then along the way he said, oh, this would taste better with some cabbage. Oh, this would taste better with some salted beef. And then the villagers started bringing things into it and made this fantastic soup that they then shared with everybody.
And they got all because the guy provided the main thing, the stone.
That's right.
Yes, so that's what we want. United Way has the stone.
I do have a stone.
You have a stone? So
you know, and I ceremoniously put it in the pot. We don't leave it in the pot, but we do ceremoniously in the pot.
So you want to put everybody to bring something, a little something, put it in the pot.
Well, that's just it. And how I go about it is that I usually have a recipe that I plan on cooking, and then I ask, as people sign up to volunteer, we let them know what components of that soup that they can bring.
Oh, good.
And so the first one we did was a beef soup. The last one we did was a chicken noodle soup.
Well, when are we going to do this? What about this week, this event?
This event is going to be January 27th, and we are looking for volunteers. And
if I want to volunteer, how do I do it?
Well, you can call at 782-1255, which is our phone number, or you can get online at uwbutteanaconda.org, and there is a button there that you can volunteer on.
Good.
And so then there's this conversation back and forth as we get set and what everybody can bring. And I think for us, for United Way, is we look at ways to help those in need within our community. So the Stone Soup event is to have the community, as I call it, a community bounty event.
Well, good. Well, let's tell people, January 21st, January 27th, they need volunteers. Go help these folks out.
Yes.
Thank you for watching Montana Spotlight. If you or someone you know would like to be featured on Montana Spotlight, send us an email to newstips@kbzk.com or newstips@kxlf.com.